evening. Nice to meet you.
You came in?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you just give us a brief summary or rundown about yourself, like, you know, how and why you got into writing?
Okay. I was in Lexington Federal Prison Camp in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
Bills on the streets. I had 2 daughters. I had a mortgage, car notes. And I'm like, Dad, go on. I got to do something to get some money. Then on top of that, I said, when I get out of prison, I need to come home to something, because you know how it is when you get out of prison. You got to walk. I wanted to walk out the door and walk into something. So I said, I got to do something. So at the time, I was working in the prison library. And I'd be in there first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock, being there by myself. I would go through my magazines, go through my mail, you know, just chilling out. So one day I was looking through an XXL, and they had a blurb in there in the picture of Shannon Holmes, and it said that he was in prison and wrote a book. And I'm sitting at the library, I'm looking at all the books on the bookshelves, and I'm like, wrote a book. I said, all right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write me a book back. Because shortly after that, this lady got locked up and came to the prison where I was. She was a literary agent, so she held a creative writing class. And then once I took that, it was really going to pop. I have the email she sent me saying exactly that she was a big fan of mine. She read all my books, and I think every Thug Needs a Lady said she read that like 20 times. I had heard about it. It was during the time that I was working on Thug Matrimony. One of the sisters in the in my the range where I lived, she came to me. She said, Wahida. She had Keisha's book. She said, Wahida, this B is jacking your stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, okay. But at the time I didn't have time, because I was trying to get Thug Matrimony. I was focused on Thug Matrimony. So then other people kept coming up to me saying the same thing. So I said, well, when I get a chance, I'll read it. So after I finished Thug Matrimony, I finally sat down and I read her book. And I was like, oh my gosh. Even if she even used my character's name, I have a character named Kaylin. She used Kaylin in there. It's a bunch of stuff. I have a folder of everything that I had to copy for my attorney. I had to copy the pages from her book and copy the pages from my book and highlight the similarities. Now, the latest books, it wasn't that from Every Thug Needs a Lady and Thugs and Women Who Love Them. It wasn't from the Kensington version. It was from the black print version that she did the copying. You know, the exact word from word.
Yeah.
But I didn't sweat it, because it was like really a compliment.
Yeah, I was
It didn't change nothing. I'm still Wahida Clark.
Yeah.